To create an invoice, click on the circled plus sign at the top right of your screen and select New Invoice. You will be directed to the invoice screen. Pick a student or create a new one, add a billing contact or use the student's billing information, then add any additional information such as the payment due date, start of class date, and more. After entering the previous information, you can add the courses and products that you provide at your school. For example, you can add an English course and the corresponding textbooks. You need to have created these in the settings previously. After adding the desired items, you have the choice to add any discounts, coupons, or taxes that may apply. You can also add where the classes will take place, who helped finalize the sale, and notes at the bottom. If your school makes use of international agents, you can also add details related to them. By clicking the Save icon at the top right, you create a draft of the invoice and you can see an example on the right. You can confirm your invoice by clicking on Confirm or click on Edit if you need to modify something. You can also click on Send to send the invoice by email to your student or their billing contact. When doing this, you can request that your student pays either a partial or the entire amount of the invoice online. By clicking on Record a Payment, you can add the amount paid and the payment method to keep track of your students' payments. To create a class, click on the circled plus sign at the top right of your screen and select New Class. You will be directed to the class creation screen. Fill in all the information that you currently have about the class you are creating. You only need to choose a title and select a course to be able to save the class, and use the Save icon at the top right to generate a draft of your class. You can confirm your class by clicking on Confirm, or click on Edit if you need to modify or add more information later. You will need to fill in the start date and the number of sessions to generate sessions for your class. To add students to your new class, click on the two splitting arrows on the left of your screen icon, Assign Students to Classes. You will be directed to a drag and drop menu with your students and classes. The students in the list are ones with a confirmed invoice but who haven't been assigned to a class yet. Click on the student you want to assign to a class and drag them to the class you want to assign them to. Repeat this process with each student and their respective classes. A small message will appear letting you know that you've successfully assigned the new student to a class.